Birdie and I fell in love while I was stationed in Haiyan on Gemalak 3. Birdie was part of a local defense unit, and I served in an auxiliary detachment from Yamo under command of the Federal Guard. Not a day passes without me thinking about the battle for Haiyan, and every night I lie awake wondering what happened to Birdie. Over here. What's your name? Memory. I see you've done this before. Do you want instructions again? No, I'm going to actually skip the tutorial because it's pretty straightforward. So stop staring at me and get out of here. Alright. Leaving the game. Adios. And let's pause for a second here. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to TAXINAUT. It is by Mosgrim, and it is in early access on itch.io, currently for $6 US for version 0.7, and as the version number goes up, the price is going to go up a little bit here and there. And as you're probably guessing here, it's a 2D top-down pixel arty taxi simulator. Intergalactic taxi simulator, and it's got a little bit of a storyline that's going on here, like with this birdie thing, and a few other things going on. The story's not quite fleshed out yet. They're still pretty early, but you can pick up fares and all that stuff. The HUD is kind of interesting. This is all over here. I've got a loan that they automatically take out of 50,000. I have to pay in 99 days. Got beginner's luck until my voodoo reaches 100,000. The voodoo being the monetary currency. It's also your health. So if your voodoo goes to 0 due to crashing your ship up a little bit, your taxi up, you are dead. And it will do this. I'm a learning TAXINAUT. I have to go visit Moonman's hideout here, so we're going to do that first, because he's like the best TAXINAUT there ever was. Let's get a little move on here. So it's you don't actually hold down any keys or anything like that. You just kind of move your mouse. Oof. And left clicking actually pauses on the main screen here, which is very, very useful. Oof. All these birds, man. Every one of these will do a ton of damage. I found that out the hard way. So, this is a game very similar to like your like Euro Truck Simulator and sort of games like that. It's meant to be it's meant to be a very relaxing sort of long in the tooth type of game here. Now we have a fare here. I wonder. Let me see where they want to go. So slow down to 1 up here on the speed, and then that automatically lands because I have the auto land turned on. Landing system here. Take me to Ter Gegunde. And this is a 2 difficulty. One is Terran and probably protected by Terran security. Now see, the problem is the location of destination is fully known. A star system, planet station, and final destination. Okay, good. Good. Click to set as destination. Awesome. See, the thing here is you don't know where all these places are, so you have to pay for information to find them. And they could be off-world, and if they're off-world, I don't have a way to get into space yet unless I go to a spaceport. I have to go to a spaceport, and then you have to pay, and then they launch you into space until I get an anti-grav thing, which is what the Moon Man guy wants me to get. So, a couple things there. Information about the destination star is available. Station plant station is available. Click for details. Okay, so it's on this planet. That's good. Okay, that's real good. So what I need though is, all right, we'll take this fare, but let's. Okay, so it actually put it on my thing here. Good, because the last time I took a fare here, it was somewhere unknown, completely unknown to me, and I had no idea how to actually get to it or anything. The Moon Man actually tells you how to like find fares and stuff. Not find fares, how to find destinations and things like that. That's why I was heading there first. So, yeah, it's kind of this like sort of casual, you know, like I said, like a truck simulator kind of thing. Because of that, I'm going to do something a little bit different here, and I'm going to time box this. I'm going to show you guys about, I'd say 20 minutes here. I'm going to try to keep this video to 20 minutes, uncut. So I'm not going to cut anything out. So even if there's dead air and stuff, you're just going to have to deal with it. And by the end of that, you'll probably know whether or not you like this or not, I'd say. Okay, surcharges 2. Passenger paid 200 surcharge for compensate for level 2. Cool. Got 115 and a tip of 85. Air drop off. Total 400. Awesome. All right, and then I can either wait here 10 minutes if I want to or leave. I'm going to immediately leave because I want to go to Moon Man here. We'll set his destination again. And we'll get a move on. So yeah, I'm going to just go for, you know, 20 minutes, and by the end of that I figure you'll know whether or not this is up your alley or not. It's one of those weird things where it's kind of like any simulator, right? It's like farming simulator or Euro Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator or something like that, where it's like, you know, basically you just need to see the gameplay and then you'll figure out from there whether or not it's up your alley, I think. The game tends to speak for itself. Oh, we got another fare here. Okay, let's see what he wants, but let's not fashion anybody in the process. Take me to Shimoshi. Location of the destination star system and planet station are known, but the final destination is not. Okay, so it's probably in this star system, but I don't know where it's at. Information about the destination planet and station is available. Oh, so it is on here. Oh, so it is on this planet then. Okay, that's weird. Why was this yellow? Its final destination is not known. Oh, so I gotta find out where... I might have to go get information to find out where this is at. Take as long as you like. This passenger will never run out of patience. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's take that. And where does he want to go? Shimoshi. So what we could do is go to the galaxy map, we go info, and this is the Yamo system. We're on Yamo here. And then what I could do is go to information, set my destination there. Alright, and then we get back out of the galaxy map and we'll head down this way. And I should be able to pay for information on where to find Shimosha or Shimoshi. Hopefully. Now this might be one of the ones that Moon Man knows about. I don't know. There's a couple people where you go to see Moon Man that know destinations that you can pay them for. I don't know if this is one of them or not. It probably is. But one way or the other, I think we can still find it even with information here. There's another fare there. I don't think I can take 2 fares. I'm not sure if that's a thing I can do or not. I haven't tried it. I've barely scratched the surface of the game. I played it long enough to get murdered by birds, and that was it. So I figured that was a good enough tutorial. So just hair's breadth away here. Oh, that bird. Okay, Down to 1. Auto land. Alright. Places. S. Okay, is it not? Oh, here it is. Shimoshi. 1K. I gotta pay 1,000 to get information on that? And I only have 500? Oh, you bastards. Alright, so... well, luckily this guy never gets tired of me, which is good. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set our destination to Moonman's hangout. And I'm gonna see if somebody at the Moonman's hangout knows about Shimoshi. And if they don't, because there's a guy you can talk to there that knows a bunch of different locations. And he's relatively cheap as well. He's only like 13 or 14 voodoo per location. If none of them know it, then what we have to do is go to the bank, take out a larger loan, which we can do, then go back to information, pay for the $1,000 that they want, 1,000 voodoo that they want, and then go from there. Again, luckily this guy will wait forever. You can see the fair time there, ticking away. Okay. Alright, let's see what we've got here. And you can, a lot of those windows you probably saw like a yellow bookmark icon. You can bookmark anything you want and it'll show up on your HUD on the left there, or on the right, I mean. So if if you know you're going to come back somewhere a lot, you can bookmark it, and then you always have it there to play with. And then there's also, so the saving is interesting. It's an auto save, but sort of. But what you can do is there's inns that you encounter. In fact, this guy is in an inn that I'm going to. So you can stay there, for the night and all that stuff, and that will act as a checkpoint whenever you sleep for the night there. But if you want a more permanent save, like you want to save anytime you want, like if, say, you're going to go on some kind of dangerous long route or something, and you want something more than just a checkpoint, you can buy a house, and you see there's some things here that say like for sale, and then that gives you like more permanent save slots, so you can load your game from the menu from there and all that stuff. Otherwise, checkpoints just work as like, if you die, that's where you respawn. Charlie Bronson, welcome. I see this is your first visit to a motel or inn. Every time you check into a motel or inn, you will sleep. How long you sleep depends on what time of day you check in. Normally, you'll sleep until the morning of the next day. However, if you prefer working at night, then you can check in the morning or midday, and you will sleep until the start of the evening. Sleeping at a motel or inn also updates your checkpoint. Your checkpoint is where you revive when you die. When you revive, your voodoo is set to 1, and a revival fee of 1,000 is taken out of your bank account. If necessary, a loan is taken out in your name to do this. Everything else will be the same. In particular, any damage to yourself or your cab will still be there, and you'll have to go to a clinic or a garage to get it fixed. For a more complete safeguard, e.g. save game, I suggest you rent long-term accommodation or buy yourself a home. These will also provide you with a delivery address so you can place remote orders. We cannot provide these services here. Hope you'll enjoy your stay with us. Okay. So first of all, we want to talk to the Moon Man. Advice for new TAXINAUT. Being a TAXINAUT is the same as anything else. You do a thing and that's what you are. One is a doctor, another a lawyer, one lives on Siddhartha, the other on Telos. I happen to be a TAXINAUT living on Yamo. Okay, so what can you tell me about it? For starters, I see you don't have an anti-grav compressor. Not all plants have a spaceport to provide you with an assisted departure. So instead of relying on spaceports, it's better to get your own anti-grav compressor. Anti-grav compressors allow you to take off from a plant surface from anywhere at any time at no extra cost. Some traders sell them, but they're usually way overpriced. I suggest you make a trip to the Baker planets on Zenus in the Zenus system and buy one there. You should be able to get a basic one for around 1,000. Okay, thanks, but explain to me how I get there. No, okay, thanks. Return to me when you have an anti-grav compressor. I have more to tell you. Okay, bye. Alright, so what do you know? You know about Bohr, Dunderdeck, Bendenboven. Okay. What else do you know? Sacchaliberon and strontium. These are all locations. That's the little line, the green line with the circle. There's the things that he knows. I can pay him 10 each to find out the location of them. This guy here, I think, knows some. He knows Sacchaliberon. And I can talk to him about the Witch King. Although that costs me money, so I'm not going to really do that right now. There's a garage here and the inn. Yeah. Uvu. Okay, this guy knows a bunch of things. Cal Nova, X Aberon. I am refuel from him, or learn about fuel from him. No. Shimoshi. None of these guys know Shimoshi, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so what we're going to have to do... Yes, what we're going to have to do... Pause that for a minute. And let's go to the bank. Click to set destination to the nearest known bank. Let's do that. That actually set location? No, it didn't. Okay. We go to Galaxy Map. We go Info. Yamo and in residence garage in. I haven't actually seen the bank yet, huh? Okay, well I know what it looks like because I happened to run across it before. I just haven't. I think they've I think it's dynamically generated, so I'm gonna have to look around a little bit. I know what icon it is. I think like a weird, crazy little icon, but I have to see if I can run across it. Is that a bank there? How can I see? You know, the interface is a little bit heavy-handed. Things are kind of things that you really need at your. That's a garage. Okay. Things you need at your disposal, like knowing where all the locations are on here, are hard to get at. Because you have to go to the Galaxy Map, and then you have to go to Info, and then you have to turn the Galaxy Map off so you can see where you're going. It's a little heavy-handed. It's early, and I get that. It's just it needs a little bit of work, I think, as far as the interface goes. It's fairly compact and good at what it does, but when you have to go to something a lot, like the info panel there, it should be more easily accessible, in my humble opinion. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. It's none of these. Oof, these birds. Definitely not that. Although I guess this, maybe this planet isn't procedurally generated, because that other thing was kind of in the same spot as it was before, I feel like. So, if that's the case, then, oh, this might be the bank over here. Or, yeah, I think there's a bank here. Alright, let's go there. Info. Garage, clinic, residence, and oh, come on. Let's actually click on it. Or to tell it it's a bank. Oh, I gotta actually fly over them for them to be known. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I knew it was doing something when I flew close to them. I didn't realize it was making them known. Okay. Fine. That's fine. I think that's the bank there with the little sun thing, but let's see. what it says here. Right. Galaxy map info. Bam. It's a treater. That's an inn. Oh, the bank is this one. Okay. That's where I want to go. Which is the one I just passed by. Go down to 1 here and land. Alright, yes, my first visit to a bank. I know how banks work, thank you very much. Got it. Alright, so you can use the mouse wheel to increase the amount you take out and then how much you pay in and all that stuff. So I'm going to just take a additional 10k just because I can. So adios here. Alright, let's go back to the information desk, which was information, set destination. There we go. That is down this way. Let's go full speed ahead. Try not to hit any birds. Oof. They come close by. Oh, we're right at the 20-minute mark now. Let's at least do this fair, because we're close. We're close to doing this fair, I suspect. So let me do that, and then we'll call it. Ah, damn it. Okay, now my cabbie's annoyed. Oh, come on. I didn't even see that thing. Yeah, this is a little bit of a problem now. I hate you, you simple-minded prick. Great. Okay, he's a bit angry. Alright, yeah, now we've really hurt our chances. It's hard because you want to keep moving, but at the same time, they spawn so many things around you that it's just becomes impossible to, like, do anything. Just relax, dude. Just relax. Just relax is what I say. We'll get you to your destination. My guy's pissed off right now. My taxi driver's pissed off. Rightfully so. Unfortunately, what damage do I have? Engine is malfunctioning. Okay. This guy might not want to pay me, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, come on, that bird hit me from behind. Come on. That's ridiculous. Like, how am I supposed to avoid that? He hit me from freaking behind. Alright, let's see if I can make it over here. Yeah. Fuck off. Seriously. Trying my best here. Okay. The irony is I've probably passed over his destination that he wanted to go to like 20 times at this point. Come on, stop it. Damn it. Go. We're getting there. I could hit up a garage at some point too, but I mean, we have the money for it. We're almost there. We are almost there. It'll take a little bit. Oh, for crying out loud. That's annoying. Don't do that in a game. Don't make your game annoying. That's not fun. Passenger ran off without paying. Oh well, that's terrific. All right, let's. There's a garage around here. Engine's malfunctioning. The window is cracked. All passengers will refuse you, and you can't go into space. Yeah, I mean that's the game there. It's a bit too heavy-handed. I would say. I mean, you know, it's a lot of stuff is spawning at once, and things can hit you from behind, and all that stuff. It's a little bit too much. Engine repair. Let's set our destination there. Now everything's just going to take that much longer to get to. But I mean, it's still early, and they're just going to have to strike a better balance than what they've got here. Is what it's going to come down to, I think. Because it's, you know, there's... Oh yeah, now it's flashing. So I guess you can only have one fare at once, then, I guess. I'm surprised that it's still flashing fares at me, given that it tells me nobody's going to take a fare, because no one's going to accept. Yeah, see, it's just... This is what happens. The game just kind of spirals. You get kind of stuck in a death spiral. This is what happened last time too. Is you just get stuck in this unending death spiral. So they'll have to fix that. They'll have to make it so that there's some kind of reprieve. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess I could order the parts from here and not have to go all the way to the garage to get to them, but it's a little bit annoying. It's kind of limping along here. You know, like maybe I should be able to order a tow truck or something. Just take me there. Like do an automatic teleport to the nearest garage, and you could just say that you're being towed there, and then maybe it'll cost extra, but it'll be it's worth it. I think having you go there manually like this is just, yeah. See, we're gonna get hit again. And I think they actually just killed me there. Did they? No, not quite. For some reason that bird didn't actually hit me. It gave me a list of locations. That's weird. Here we go. Let's come on over here. And we'll land. And engine repair. And then warp core realignment, damage repair, manifold repair, gearbox damage repair. I don't have any of that. I have my exhausts are bent, my front window is cracked. So I don't know of a garage yet that will repair my front window, huh? Fun. Or my exhausts. Yeah. So the garages don't all do everything, which is true to life, you know. It's like they they'll do some things, but then you gotta find them for other things. And then there's the hospital, the clinic, if I'm physically injured as the pilot and all that stuff. But oh, there's another garage over here. I wonder what this one does. Does it do glass, warp core realignment, manifold? No, it's the same thing. I guess there's another place that does these other repairs. Maybe? like a glass, auto glass repair or something, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's not it's a specialized area. I wonder if there's let's pause that for a second. I wonder if it tells me here in the info. Trader repair kit. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I have to get a repair kit and do that for myself from the trader. Engine repair, warp core. Oh no, here's a different garage. Okay, big dent repair, stuck door, bent exhaust repair. Okay, so this garage with the red one here does that. Paint damage repair. Okay, so can I go? Let's set the destination on that. Okay, that's right up here. The music's kind of an interesting choice. I wouldn't say it's fantastic, but it gives me sort of a retro feel to it. You know, almost like you're playing like an old school RPG kind of thing, which is interesting. Interesting choice. Where's this at? Like I kind of feel like some of this music feels like almost like an old D&D, you know, like 2.5D game, like Eye of the Beholder or something like that. It sounds like something you would hear during that game, you know, which is cool. It's just it's a weird aesthetic choice, but you know, not terrible. Alright, so vent exhaust repair, stuck door. They don't do glass though, right? Hatch repair. So the glass repair, all passengers will refuse you with the front window cracked. Great. And I don't know where to go for that. Anyway, I think you get the gist here. Like I said, you get into this kind of death spiral that you can't really pull yourself out of very easily, which is unfortunate. But that's just, I mean, it's still early and everything. Can I go back? Here's the question: can I go back to the main menu? That would be probably not. Okay, friends, so this has been TAXINAUT. It is by Mosgrim, and it is in early access on itch.io. Currently for $6 US. It will be going up in price as the minor version number goes up, so 0.8, 0.9, and then 1.0. So if you like what you see, but you kind of want to wait, it might behoove you to get it now and then just kind of hold on to it until it's more fully baked, just to get the discount per se. But that is it for me, friends. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.